What's up, guys? We are on week 7 of gardening. It is Monday, so it's a couple of days after a full week 7. But let me give you guys an update of the garden. We have lost some things and some things have grown more, and I may have made a boo-boo. We are on the back patio. It is a little chilly, but I do have heat lamp, or I do have the garden lamps going on for them to give them a little bit of heat, but I don't know. But let's get you turned around, give you guys some updates of what's going on with the garden, and I'm going to be repotting or starting more stuff. Well, here's the strawberries. There's no life. We had a little bit of life and then vanished. Carrots are doing good, I think. They seem to be doing good. The cilantro and the jalapenos are doing good. They're thriving. I may have to take them in because they like the heat. The lettuce is doing okay. The green onion is meh. Just meh. My squash, I've lost one. I've actually lost 4. I've lost 4 squash. But look at the vines coming in on these ones. They're looking great. The lettuce. Ugh. I'm not liking this lettuce. My maters are doing good. My cukes are doing okay. They're doing okay. My carrots over here are doing fine. The green onions all died. All dead. All dead. Now let's take you over to the herb garden and show you that. The thyme is doing okay. Dill, meh. Rosemary, no. Parsley, it's okay. It's not growing like I wanted to. My basil right here, she's doing good. What I'm doing today for my garden is I am going to be restarting some herbs. As I showed you guys earlier footage of my dill, my rosemary, my parsley, they are not growing like they should be. And I like parsley and dill in a lot of my stuff. And rosemary. Here's some really good hair benefits with rosemary. So I'm going to replant them, and I'm going to, or not replant, I am going to restart growing the herbs with mason jars that I have around the house. I have done a little bit of research on planting them in a mason jar. First you need is some sand, and luckily I live in Florida, it's in my own backyard, and you need some rocks to help with drainage, and obviously a good fertilizer, which I got at the Home Depot. I did also pick up some seeds over the weekend because I wanted flowers, and I realized when I'm looking through this crap that flowers obviously bring pollen. They need, and the vegetables need to be pollinated by the bees. So hopefully these flowers bring in the bees to make my garden as luscious and as beautiful as it can be. But let's go over the seeds that I got this past week. It is addicting getting seeds. First one is marigold. I hear marigold is very good for a vegetable garden. Then we got some watermelon, because you know you gotta have watermelon. We got enchantia. I heard this takes 1 year to 2 years to actually bloom, and you know what? I am going to try my hand on it. I heard you have to do cold something, like you put in the fridge, let it sit for a while, so it acts like it, so it knows it's like springtime. But it says 200 days or 365 days to bloom. 365. Damn, she's fine. Then we got some lemon balm and lavender. I am going to plant lavender in this little tub right here and not my mason jar today. But let's see, what other, so that is, oh, and I got lettuce, because the lettuce that I bought, it's not cutting it. I'm definitely a first-time gardener. I gotta learn. I definitely am. I've been editing week 1, week 2, week 3 of the progress of our garden, and I'm just like, what I know now compared to what I know then, I was just like, I don't want to kill the plants I have right now, but I kind of feel like I just want us to restart. Just start out. Rosemary, dill, parsley, and basil. The thyme is doing okay. I know basil's doing okay over there, but I use a lot of basil, so I might as well just put that. Make another one. Okay. Let's, oh, and my mom picked up some sunflowers. Now I'm just trying to figure out where in the yard to plant them. I'm gonna put on some gloves because over the weekend we treated our cats, and I don't know if you can see, they scratched me up real good. I don't want any of this stuff getting in them. We are ready. Should I do my lavender first? You know what? No. We're gonna get them all prepared, and then we'll seed them. Okay, so from my research, you put about 1 inch of sand and then about 2 inches of rock, and the rest soil. Since I don't have a popsicle stick or a stick to do whatever, I'm going to use clothespins to put the name of the spice or herb onto the mason jar so I know which one they are. Rosemary got really short. Complete. Now I just need to put them in a nice warm area to germinate for the next couple of days / weeks. I got it all set up. It's a little area, but it'll be good. I was able to hook up the lamp right here, so it's really good on top, and I'm gonna let this go 24 hours for the next week. I will make sure that the water, or that they stay hydrated. What are we doing?
We are helping you keep track of what week we are on. Garden week. You said this is 8? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And every day you can come out here, every week you can come out here and add a new week. This way you can keep track of your weeks. They can keep track of your weeks. Our viewers can see that we're doing what we say.
Like Danny said, we are on week 8 of our garden, and let's give you guys an update of what everything is going on. Yeah, look at my zooks. Here's my zucchini.
This one's got a flower on it.
Going. Yes, that means we're doing great. There's the lettuce, and here's more zooks.
What is this that has the flowers?
That is cucumbers.
Oh, wow.
Here's our jalapenos and cilantro. Can you fill this up for me with water?
Yep.
You don't have to put the cap on. Here's our carrots. Like as you hear Danny talking in the background, he's like, these are having flowers. Our cucumbers have flowers. We need to put them outside then so they can get pollinated. Here's more of the carrots. Our tomatoes are growing good. Our lettuce is dead. We'll go over here. The time seems to be holding up. I took away this lamp to put in the garage. My basil is growing. You can see that there's a cat claw in there. My puds got outside. Now I'm just gonna put more water in it because I noticed my zucchinis drink a lot of water. My lettuce, even though they don't want to do great, still watering them. Carrots are doing good. Gonna need more.
So, Katie and the girls were building little Legos. The other one Katie's gonna bring out another day. It's gonna go up top there, I think. But just trying to make it a little more decorative and a little more feeling like a garden. It's a beautiful day here in Florida. We're near the end of February.
Those are good and watered.
How about these?
No, I gave up hope on them.
Why? They're still green.
Okay.
I mean, if it's not dead, why?
Okay.
Want to sprinkle some water inside this now that you know that it's growing?
Yeah.
Did you look down in there yet?
I looked down there. Wow, it actually is.
So I want to explain to them what you thought happened?
I thought they died. Okay. So I planted the strawberries wrong. I was supposed to cold frost them first before planting, and I was trying to figure out why they weren't growing. And I guess this past cold snap that we had actually made them sprout. I was giving up hope on them because I didn't think they were growing since we planted them from week 2. Well, it's a good thing that I brought this shelf out here the past couple of weeks because of the cold and the heat. And we actually have
I saw 2.
2 little sprouts going on in here. That's exciting. We are going to make this a flower garden. I'm going to plant the ones that I got from work. We'll plant those next week because everything that I'm reading that I have seeds that are my new seeds start in March, and next weekend is beginning of March.
And then right out here where my finger is, we want to plant 2 citrus trees.
Yes. Right over there where you see the boat trailer is a citrus tree, an orange tree, and we want to get a lemon and a lime tree over there. Oh! And I got my mom, while we were out of Joanne Fabric, well, cool YouTube seed people have to keep track of their seeds. And she's like, put it in the cart. So thank you, Mom, for my new seed container. I haven't had the chance to put them in here.
We can do that tonight when we get home.
Yeah, we can. Because we'll be home for...
And then, the plans for this.
I think I showed them last week, but I could definitely go over. Here I got more containers, or I got 2 containers to fill these crates up to grow more vegetables. As I started with this garden, I learned a lot just by starting this on my errors that I've done. And what we're going to do is fill these all up, put them in these 2 containers, let them, what is it, germification, something with germ, to let them grow. I guess the beginning process of the seeds growing for the first 2 weeks, and then we'll take them out and put them on my little beautiful shelf. And at that time, these veggies are going to be out in the backyard growing. Next weekend, I am hoping to get a garden box so we can plant these zucchini. I'm sorry, the zooks and the cukes. That's what I want to grow or put outside because they're itching to get out there in the sun. And I got to figure out where I want to put my tomatoes. And I might, when I put the tomatoes out in the garden, I might take these basils that are growing and put them out there with the tomatoes, because I hear basil and tomatoes are really good companions in the garden. As you see, we're learning and growing. Last week I showed you guys all the vegetables we got that past week, and we're gonna be having some fun hopefully next week gardening. I got cardboard, I got branches, I got compost. All I'll need is just some garden soil, a little more garden soil than what we have over there to put in our garden bed. But here's to actually putting things outside. Right out here is where we want them, and that's hopefully where they grow. I'm going to try to make my zucchinis and cucumbers grow vertical. We'll get like chicken wire once they start growing taller. But those, yep, I'm going to conclude now. We will see you guys next week, week 9. We're 2 months in. Do you have anything to say about this?
I'm excited, and my jasmine's growing good.
Oh, let's show y'all the...
Jasmine.
Let's...
We had 2 of them, but the chickens killed the other one.
As you guys saw back in 2022, Danny and the girls made a cute little garden area.
Flower garden
On the side of our patio, and then when we got chickens and they came out in this little portion, they killed them. Well, they ate them. They ate all the flowers. But
we are going to be redoing it.
We did have one jasmine plant succeed or survive, and we have been, well, Danny and Olivia have been faithfully watering it every day. And there it is. Bloom. As you can see, there's some new growth on it all over. So we're hoping this year we may get some flowers. Awfully no. And Danny's truck. They're actually using their horses, riding their horses. Any other time, these kids sing Taylor Swift with me. When I'm filming, or when the dad's around, they...
Hey, how come you guys aren't singing? That's Saturday.
Bronco, you want to end the video with me? No? Okay. Bronco. He's a lovely baby. In the sun. Well guys, that is going to be week 7 of gardening. Pros and cons to gardening. I'm definitely learning a lot this year, and I'm happy that I started this journey. Hopefully we got some herbs in the mason jar sprouting.